What is up, everyone? What's up, boys?
Good morning.
Good way to start the morning.
Breakfast of idiots.
I was gonna say. So today, I title this video, I'm doing something I honestly don't want to do. I don't think this is a good idea. It's a good idea, I just don't want to do it. We're gonna make another one of my cars useless. It's like most of my cars run and drive, so I'm not gonna say that. But my beautiful JZX100 Chaser, as you guys know, in the winter, I got one. We took it all apart. We're gonna, one JZ turbo swap it. Things didn't align properly, so we got rid of it, and then we got my new Tourer S. This is it. This is the model to do it to. We were planning on keeping it like kind of stockish to enjoy it in the meantime till we swap it, but we have 80% of the parts to swap it now. The last piece, maybe 90. The last piece of the puzzle we need is the turbo manifold. That's one big piece we've been waiting for a very long time, and I got told it shipped Friday. We have the engine harness, we have the intercooler stuff, we have the engine. We have the trans, everything. Clutch, and it should be an easy swap, right? Because they came factory with them. Should just go right in. That being said, I want to get this thing prepped up to accept its new Tourer V drivetrain, right? Because currently, if you look at it, it has the right interior, but it's automatic. Whatever, we can fix that. And we have a 1JZ VVTi non-turbo.
Ta-da! It's slow.
Just like you, Donnie.
Yeah.
Okay. So, of course, we can't leave this in here. We want to make this into the Tourer V package, which is the sporty package, which is the 1JZ VVTi turbo model that makes this car so freaking awesome.
The creme de la creme.
Reliable.
Yeah, but the turbo one's reliable too.
We'll make it reliable.
Why haven't we blown it up first? Because what are you going to use this for?
We already have one
Let's
sitting
do
on the
something
stand.
crazy. Baking soda in it and run it, and you know what I mean? Something crazy. Add something to it. Nitrous. Diesel.
We should see how much ethanol we could put in it until it stops running.
No, that wouldn't even be fun. Okay, maybe nitrous would have been fun, but we slept on that. So the goal is we're going to pull this engine. I don't want to do this today. I really don't. But we're waiting on parts for the S15. Honestly, I just want to work on this damn thing because I want to get together. But we're waiting on a couple parts. Turbo's coming in. Harness, the intercooler. But it's getting there, right? You could tell we did a couple things on it. Did the heater hose lines on it. Did all that. Got everything hooked up. But today, yeah, I'm going to shut up.
Different kind of nitrous, though.
Oh, man, we got to pull this thing out. Make fun of me because we have 3 lifts. We're doing this on the ground. Occupado. We figured it was just worth doing on the ground. It's not much extra work. Whatever. The T-bone technique. This ain't the first time we've seen you do that.
I was gonna say, I've seen him do that before. There she goes.
Look how mint this thing is. Good unit. Luckily I have a mint clutch fan, which is dope because I definitely want to try and run this because they work really well and it keeps things just simple, you know? There we go. How's it look down there?
That's not bad.
Wish you were on a lift?
Yeah.
Doesn't even look that greasy under there.
Very dry.
Just like TJ's DMs.
Yeah.
I get bitches.
Nope.
Nope.
So while Ant's underneath the car pissed at me because he has to take the exhaust off, I'm gonna start removing the interior because if you guys remember, the engine harness is nuts. It's super long. It comes out behind the dash, goes all the way through and like plugs into the chassis, basically behind the climate controls right here. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, one panel. So hopefully we don't break any of the interior because black interior is, well, expensive. Huh. It's a lot easier than expected. This should pull back and hopefully not rip. We have a bunch of plugs over here. A bunch of plugs behind all this nonsense. Come on, don't break. Oof. Put this in the precious part pile. So what's nice, since this is a Tourer, it comes factory with a hand e-brake. You see this thing right
Yeah.
here? Usually it's a kickdown brake, right?
Yeah.
And when you go to like a manual swap, you kind of want to swap to the hand e-brake, right? We have to skip all of that since we kind of got lucky and got a Toro S, which basically the only difference between this and the Toro V is the drivetrain, which is sick. So saves us a lot of work. Ooh. The only thing that sucks though is the non-Toro actually has a better center console.
Really?
It's got like more compartments and stuff.
Bye bye.
That's it. We'll never see this again, Steve. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
We'll teach you how to drive stick. And then the stock ECU just kind of slides out. Coming? Yep. There you go. Oh, that's so nice. There she is, Steve. Harness is out of the chassis. So you don't have to remove the blow motor or anything. I thought we might have to, but luckily we did not. So glove box, little side trim, harness out. Easy. Now for the annoying stuff, the exhaust and the drive shafts.
Let her pour.
That shit smells so bad.
Didn't have to take off the exhaust.
Probably should have.
Yeah.
All right, let it down. Nice work. Oh, what is that little, that's so weird. Boom. Get it out of here. Check this thing out. We don't need this where we're going. Look at this giant suitcase though. I think we should put this back on. Yeah, we're not in California. Huh. Oh, this thing's so heavy, dude. Give it to the scrappers.
Tell your friends. Hold me back.
Don't do it, he's not worth it. You're the crane operator, right?
Yeah, I'm a certified crane operator. Fun fact, I got it revoked because I fell asleep. It's a long story, but I fell asleep in the crane.
Fell asleep in the crane. Everyone just waiting. Hey, come on!
It was the engineer's fault, to be honest. But.
Well, I'm putting a lot of trust in that M12 bolt, by the way.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I've only ever dropped one engine, Steve. It's good odds. I pulled a lot of engines, and I've only dropped one that's good.
Which one was it?
I had a hatch that I was pulling an SR out of, like it was a parts car, and we just dropped it on the radiator support. Remember that?
Was it bad?
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as you would think it would be. There's two possible predicaments. One, the crane doesn't go high enough because the car is really damn high. And two, the exhaust gets caught up on something. So we'll tackle each of those bridges when they come.
He's sleeping at the crane again. The bolt that we were relying on.
Heavily. All right, yak her up. You're doing great. Someone be on radiator support duty. Sumo.
I'm
Sumo.
here. I'm here.
Hold on, dude.
I said hold up 5 times, Donald.
I was in the zone, sorry.
You gotta tilt the crap out of these things.
Push her back a little bit.
So when you max out your engine leveler, get yourself a ratchet strap.
That sounds dirty.
Find somewhere you could hook it on.
Maxing out your engine leveler. Get yourself a little ratchet strap. Auto stuff is dirty.
Dirty engine talk.
Dirty talk. I gotta drain these fluids.
I need a bigger pump.
There we go. Tilt this bitch back. Alright. Come on.
He goes on. His anxiety is.
Alright, go this way. Do you lower it?
Yeah, I can slowly.
There better not be oil over the ground.
Well, jack it up!
Right on the
Fucked up bad. You just said it too.
I need one part of this whole engine. It landed on that one part.
That's what you wanted it.
The AC compressor.
Fucked it.
Don't post this. My lawyer will not be.
So if anyone needs a nice NA VVTI, one never been dropped, GE.
Leaking Kool-Aid.
Alright, leave it there for now.
DJ's been dropped on his head harder than that though, I'll tell you that. I think it looks
Fine.
mint. We
Yeah,
just dented the
fine.
pan a little bit. DJ might have dropped this thing on the ground, but we just dented the pan just a little bit. It took it good, but this is a really clean engine. Like it only has like 40,000 miles on it, and it's pretty obvious. This thing's crispy.
New water pump, new belt, new AC compressor, probably thermostat in there.
Crispy and durable.
One JZ durability test.
Not bad. I say we bring it up for round 2.
Most people test the internals of an engine. DJ tested the external of an engine.
I want to see that clip again. Bad. In slow motion. Like.
All right, so now we have a good home for our turbo engine. Now here's the big dilemma, and this is the dilemma that we had last time. Do we paint the bay or do we not paint the bay? That's the hard thing, right? Because the bay's not scratched up, it's not rusty. I think it'll clean up pretty good, right? But the OEM paint in here doesn't really have clear coat on it, so it's just kind of like ugly silver paint. But it's not rusty or scratched up, so it's not in bad condition. It's just not, you know, like show car, pop the hood and flex it, you know what I mean? But I don't really see this car as like a hood pop car. I just want it to be a really nice housing for my 1J. So is it worth the 3 weeks and a couple grand? I don't know. There's always a bunch of grime on these engine bays. Let's see how this thing cleans up, because it might not look too bad. The other car cleaned up really nice, but it was also white, which didn't look as bad being duller.
Yep.
So let's see.
Let's see.
Survey says, what do we got here? Oh, it's actually a lot. It like it's like matte, but it still has like metallic in it.
Not terrible.
It's not, see, it's not bad.
Looks pretty nice.
It doesn't look bad, right?
Pretty nice.
Like, I like nice things, and this looks nice. I don't need every car to be a show car, right?
Let's take a couple hours and clean it.
See, it just kind of...
Some elbow grease.
See, it's not bad, dude.
Get the purple power.
I'm not trying to be lazy. I'm trying to be realistic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Order a couple cans of O-Tough.
And let it rock. All right, hold on. One more for the camera. One more for the camera. Let's just do this whole damn tub right here.
bro. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. It's a power washer. Power washer. Just cleaning.
I think we ship it. So it looks like we have a deep clean ahead of us, but it should give us a really good foundation to just get our new engine in and just get this car together so we can really enjoy it. And I think it'll look awesome. So time for some elbow grease. There's a couple rusty bits in the engine bay, like some of the bolts and some of the clamps are a little rusty, but that's stuff we can easily replace. Once you get all new clamps and stuff, the whole thing will look really nice. So I feel really bad not painting the engine bay, but so we have so much going on. It's just me and Ant. The amount of time and money it would take to fully respray it just to have it look a little bit nicer, it just really isn't worth it. There's always like a line you have to draw with every project, right? Because if we did like every project over the top, OEM, rezinked, repowder coated, everything like that, nothing would get done. And well, we're just trying to have fun, and these things take a lot of freaking work to do so. So turbo manifold ships today. We'll get the turbo manifold on. We should be able to get everything done pretty damn quick like I anticipated the first time, and hopefully be able to enjoy this thing ASAP, because a JZX100 with a turbo 1J in it, even stock, is such a blast. I cannot wait to enjoy this thing. Some couple extra horse puppies in it. So we got a lot of cleaning up to do. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, but for now, I hope you guys liked today's video, and I hope you're pumped. We're finally getting to it. So for now, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and soon,
Have a great night. Peace.